What is going on, guys? Ozix here, coming at you with a brand new video. Today's topic is we are having a little story time today. Just talking about the little thing that happened in my day. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so this was the first day of park testing. You don't know what that is? It's like the big test. It's like just the big test of 7th grade. So we were like, this was right after lunch. We go back to our homeroom to continue park testing. We do the math course, and we get the computers out. We're like doing everything. We're getting set up, passing out earbuds and headphones and whatever and whatnot, you know. And this girl, we're not saying any names here. It was like the back of the class. I don't know. She was like sneezing or something. I just heard it. I didn't like see it or anything. And then all of a sudden, I don't know. There's like the teacher goes to give her the tissue box, and all of a sudden there's like a farting noise or something. A farting noise? No, it's not what you think. But I hear a farting noise, and then like there's like throw up. Okay, she throws up, and like it's like, I don't know, she either sneezed or burped so hard that she like threw up or something. And it wasn't a lot or anything. It was like, you know how when you throw up in your mouth a little, it was like that except a bit more. It was like just like a good glop of throw up, a nice glop. It wasn't anything a lot. It wasn't like there's like bursts of throw up. You know how you'd be like, and like there's like that lasts for like 3 seconds. Then you stop for a while. Then you throw up some more. This is just like bleh. That's all it was. It was just a little bit, you know. And it happened. At first I didn't notice it, but then I see the throw up on the floor. I'm like, oh. And so we have to stop all the testing, and everyone's looking at it, and I was pretty close to it. Okay, I was pretty close to it. I was like the second closest person to her, and it was, I don't know, it was throw up. It was, let me go into descriptive detail. I'm always very descriptive on giving details of throw up, okay, all the time. You want to ask me, oh, someone threw up, come to me. I'll tell you who did it, tell you what it looked like, tell you everything, all the foods they ate before that, and like, it's out of focus. There we go. So it was it was like pea soup, like vegetable soup or something. It was a very dark greenish, grayish kind of liquid. It wasn't that thick, but there was like chunks of carrot, I'd say there was a lot of carrot, and something that looked like mushed up corn or mashed peas or something, or like mashed potatoes. And we did have mashed potatoes for lunch that day, so I believed it was either mashed potatoes or some type of beans or something. I'm not sure, something like that. And I'll give you the texture. When the teacher, oh my man, this teacher, this is a good teacher. Like, props to this man. He is like he knew exactly what to do. He was like chill about it. Okay, he just goes over, grabs some tissues, he just wipes it up, just like wipes it up. He doesn't even wait for the janitor. He doesn't got time for that. He wipes it up, and the texture, I have the perfect way to explain this. You know when you're like carving a jack-o'-lantern, and you have to cut the pumpkin open and get the little goth stuff out, and you know how like seeds and orange wet mush kind of like come up at once? That's what it looked like when he was wiping it up. It was like kind of stuck together, but then dropped down with the rest of the throw up. And yeah, he wiped it all up. He left like one tiny piece of carrot, and like that piece stayed there. I'm not sure if anyone got it. And like, oh, the smell, like I was sitting close enough that I could smell it. It was, oh, it was strong. It was strong. But like the struggles of just being a 7th grade teacher, like this man, my great teacher, like he cleaned it up so fast, and like people on the other side of the room like just didn't even know what happened, because like I don't know, they heard like a sound, there was a little bit of commotion. We weren't really allowed to talk or anything because, you know, it's testing. But half the people in the classroom didn't even know what happened. It was like I was sitting pretty close to them. That's probably the only reason I knew what happened. And you could smell it. Like, yeah, we had to like open up the windows, to like smell it out, and they used like a very strong like smell, like I don't know, it was some type of cleaning stuff, and they put it on the throw up to like clean it up, but instead of like kind of taking out the smells kind of mixed. They mixed together, the smell of like a cleaning product with throw up. I mean, it isn't the worst smell, but we had to deal with it for like 2 hours, or at least the people who sat pretty close to it. But yeah, I mean, it was like we kind of got a shout out at the end on announcements, like the announcements like after school in the afternoon. The principal thanked he didn't specifically say our class, but we knew he was talking about us, because he said thank you to everyone who went throughout the day, even though there was some small problems, but kept going. And like our class technically got a shout out. Like, I mean, it was mainly our teacher. Our teacher just he knew, he dealt with it. Okay, it's like he's dealt with that kind of stuff before. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what to say. That's the story. That's, you know, it happens. People throw up, but props to my teacher. Great, just clap it up. Oh, we're out of focus. There we go. Clap it up. Round of applause. But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Stay dank, and peace out.